Today we are going to learn the importance of function declarations. Now, you could see a code wherein I have written a small code snippet to add two numbers, wherein I'm trying to call the add function from the main, and then the definition of add is after the main. Now, generally when we say that when you write function definitions after the call, we need to have declarations. But there is an exception in C, that if the return type of the function is integer, then we need not declare that function explicitly. If you do not declare that, the compiler will automatically assume that it's a function declaration whose return type is integer. There will be an implicit declaration, right? So let me just try to compile this particular program and show you what really happens when you try to compile this code. GCC add.c. You could see a warning telling that is implicit declaration of function add. In the place where you are calling the function, this place, there is an implicit declaration for it. But it's not an error. We could still run the code and we can get the output. Yes, the output, we are getting it. Now, the question is, what is the drawback of not mentioning the function declarations? Now, let us say I'm trying to perform the addition of two numbers. Accidentally, I forgot to pass both the arguments. I'm only passing one argument. Now let us see, will the compiler detect that I have passed less number of arguments or not? So let me just save this. I'd like to recompile this program here. There is no assistance from the compiler for this. Then I'd like to run this particular code. The value of EA will be whatever you have passed. Since there is a missing value for the second parameter, it could take up some garbage value. So it is 2 plus some garbage value, which is finally a garbage value. So the compiler is not able to detect if there are less number of arguments. Now let's go back. Now let us say, instead of passing less number of arguments, you're passing some more number of arguments. You're basically passing 3 number of arguments here, but you're receiving 2. Now again, let us try to verify, is the compiler good enough to detect this error or not? No, the compiler is not able to detect any error. It only says that implicit declaration of function add, right? And then when you try to run this, yes, it's going to only consider A and B, but the third value is neglected, right? So we are getting the value as 7. Now let us try to do the same program by adding a declaration. The declaration of the function is just take the first line of the function definition and place it before the call here and end with a semicolon. Let's save this. Now let us try to recompile this program wherein we are passing more number of arguments, and let us see, do we get any kind of assist from the compiler? Yes, we did get an error telling that there are too many arguments to function add, because we are supposed to pass 2 arguments, but we ended up passing 3. Now let us also verify what happens in case if you pass less number of arguments. So I have reduced the number of arguments, saving this, then come back here, try to compile this. We get an error telling that too few arguments to function add, right? From this, what we understood is placing the function declaration, it will help us in determining the mistakes of passing less number of arguments or more number of arguments. Not only about the missing number, the mismatch in the number of arguments and the parameters, even it can even detect if you have a mismatch with the type of arguments. Let us say instead of passing the value of B, we end up passing the address of B. So we basically have 2 parameters and we have 2 arguments, but we are supposed to pass 2 integers. Now the second parameter is address. So I'd like to compile this, and you can observe that there is an assistance telling that passing of argument 2 of add makes integer from pointer without a cast. So you are expecting an integer, but you are passing an integer pointer. This helps us in rectifying the mistakes. So it is always recommended that you write function declarations even when the function's return type is an integer. Thank you.